You. Oh, let me get my shit straight. 1 second. I was drinking water right when you said that. All right. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing on this fine evening? Bye. I'm going. That's all good, Sato. I hope you have a good night. I understand that I'm an hour late, so that's understandable. Hey, what's up, Loomba? How you doing? Lacey Games. Yeah, we can run a little bit of that. There's a video I want to watch, though, that I was going to watch earlier while I was eating my lunch, and I decided... All right, I'll throw on the fucking hat. There's a video I was going to watch for lunch earlier, but I decided to watch it on stream, which is the most terrifying spy weapons. It's only 13 minutes, though, so we can run 2 videos. Fucking calluses, man. What
I
you
love
rocking?
money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Guess who has to draft up an evacuation route for their work?
Holy shit, dude. Okay, so you're on the survival team? That's wild. What exactly is threatening your place of work where you have to become like a bunker guy? You have to give out survival packets to your employees? That's crazy.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Someone threatened to kill my coworker. Check general.
Holy shit. Okay, well, that's the first thing we're going to look at today. Bro, I just got back from the dentist, and they put my braces on tight. My shit feels like it's getting ripped out. Hey, man, at least you won't have those, some goddamn donkey teeth. How about it? How about it, Goob? From a more positive perspective, you don't look optimized to rip the flesh off of a human being's skeleton. I'm just saying. You're losing out on being a D1 zombie, but now, you're getting turned into fine shit, probably. I mean, I'd imagine if you're getting tight-ass braces, you probably wanted to opt into it. I'm feeling hungry and I want to eat a family of 4. Holy shit, Goob! Give your old teeth to Wolfimer. There you go. You can eat a family of 4 with maximum efficiency. Runk, I lol brawlhalla. It's fun. That probably means I love.
Power, I love capitalism.
I hate you.
All right, back at it. Okay, let's look at Lyons' coworker getting threatened to be murdered. I suppose trigger warning. Trigger warning, murder. I'll just throw that out there. Okay, hold on. Where the fuck is General? There we go. Okay, wait. Guys, with the hydrates and shit, Jesus Christ. 50 bits just to hate? Yeah, Beck's been doing that for like months at this point. It's okay though, man. It's like a devil on my shoulder telling me to jump. Scratch that. I want to eat a family of 5 now. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Your capacity has risen with your new fucked up teeth. With more capacity, you can aim higher. More children. Drink up, Runk. Brother, the fucking hydrate noise is so annoying. I need to change that shit. Is it going to read out the goddamn quote? I guess not. Okay. Also, I don't know why when you send 50 bits, I get like 51-bit things. Makes the message gigantic. I'm gonna wait till the hydrates are over to read this because that sound is making me want to peel all my skin off. Oh, wait, speaking of peeling skin off, while we wait for this to play out.
I love capitalism.
In case I don't see you, good evening, good morning, and good night.
That took forever. Speaking of ripping my skin off, dude, I made a video making a joke about when a bi, that's the wrong word. Fucking, what is it called? Basically, the joke was about, oh my God, the redemptions. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Do I have any mods here? How do I do this shit? God, I don't have any fucking mods here. Guys, stop sending redemptions. I'm gonna time you out for like an hour. I'm so serious. That shit is so annoying. Now I can't read the thing still. I think it's just Beck. Hold on, let me Google this. Learning in real time. Give me a moment. How to time out a chatter on Twitch. / timeout. There you go. I see. backslash timeout Beck the Boglin. Beck, you got clipped, buddy. It was too much, dude. Crawl back out of the shadow realm. Because holy shit, this is annoying. Buddy's planning his move in front of his appointment. Dude, sometimes, you know what I mean? You gotta, you know.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I wasn't even at work. I got informed via a coworker.
Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, I mean, what I was going to say for Beck, you know, sometimes you got to look at the executioner's axe before it hits your neck. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, before I read this, I want to say the lighthearted thing. Jesus Christ. I made a video about multiracial couples having a kid and, like, if there's a racialized aspect to naming that kid. Oh, my God. 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 Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my fucking God. Jacob and underscore. Why do I have to type this shit out? Stuff. Oh my God, dude, Jesus Christ. And Wolfermer, dude, you're new. You're new. I'm gonna have to time out my whole fucking chat. God, stop. Stop. Your names are too long to type. Jesus Christ. Why can't I just click on a person and time them out? Everybody's getting clipped today, dude. I'm on that shit. Shut up. God, fuck. Okay, I think that's gonna be the end. Anybody else sends a redemption, dude. I got no mods in here today, so I'm just straight executing people, dog. I don't know how to refine the amount of time I even time people out, dude. You're getting clipped. Red dot on your forehead. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Oh, shut up. Fuck. Ah. Okay. Hey, what's up, casual? How are you? Happy to see you. There should be a law if you can't name your baby an official name. Should be the last one. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Okay. This isn't even funny. I don't even care about saying it anymore because all those goddamn redemptions. I made a video making a joke about multiracial couples having a kid and if there's a racialized aspect to naming their baby. Like if a black person and a white person has a kid together and they were like planning on naming him Deontay and he comes out leaning towards the mountains of Caucasus, are they like, yeah, I don't know if he has the badges for that. He doesn't really have the, oh my God. He doesn't really qualify. And now, dude, I am inundated every fucking day with people spamming, oh my God. Oh my God, dude, fuck this story. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Shut the fuck up. I'm so serious. Holy shit, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get a mod in here. It just so happens that both of the mods that I do have aren't in chat right now. Turn off redemptions? Oh yeah, let's Google how to do that real quick. Hold on. God. I didn't even get to tell that story right. Whatever, who cares? My point is I wake up every day with hundreds of notifications that are just like spamming the name fucking Adonis on my phone every day. Oh my God, Godo. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Godo. Fran. Dumb. 23. Oh my God, dude. This whole stream is just gonna be fucking timing people out, dude. Oh my God. And Mr. Meth. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be the slowest chat that I've ever had. I'm so, you know what? You don't even get one redemption, dude. I'm timing you out immediately. Okay, I need to look up how to turn off redemptions. How to turn off redemptions on Twitch. How do I do this shit? Go to your creator dashboard, channel points, manage rewards, and time. I have to do all that shit? Oh my God, put it in sub only? Hold on. Let me just open this real quick. Dude, fuck redemptions, dude. I don't know that I ever want to have those on ever again. I'm dead serious. Okay, where is this shit at? Hold on. For all the new people, this is such a dog shit stream. Hold on. Creator dashboard, channel points, manage rewards. Okay.
When faced with the purity of a true knight, the false knight retreats.
Hey, what's up, Adonis? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, dude. Everyone in here is punishing me right now by spamming redemptions, and I'm trying to turn them off. Engagement? No, that's like my analytics. Dude, why do they make this shit so annoying? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't find this shit, dude. This looks like a spider to me. I can't find anything. Whatever, I don't care. Okay. I think everyone who was spamming redemptions got timed out. Crawl back out of the depths, pretty please. Okay. Worst stream start possibly ever. Okay. All right, but we're back now. We're locked in. My point was, I'm getting spammed with the name Adonis. Oh my god, we have an Adonis in here right now. And like just a bunch of names for like biracial people every day I wake up, and I'm afraid that when I encounter a person with that name, it's gonna be like a sleeper cell activation word. The next dude I meet, if I shake his hand, they're like, "Oh yeah, dude, my name's Adonis." I might go goddamn explode a government building. It's every day, dude. Hundreds. Which I don't understand why. I made that video back in like November, and TikTok's pushing it out right now. And I wake up every morning just people being like, "Yeah, I think Adonis actually. Yeah, I usually think Adonis. Yeah, I think Adonis." Dude, I'm gonna shake hands with a dude, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh man, it's nice to meet you. What's your name?" "Oh yeah, it's Adonis." Boom, rip his arm off, beat him to death with it. Dead serious. My foot is through the back of my foot is through his chest all the way through his back by the time he's done stating his name. I swear to God. Okay. LMAO, I'm white too. That's what they were saying. They were like, dude, for if you're like a biracial baby and you're leaning towards the mountains of Caucasus, then that's the name that they go to automatically. Which I guess Drake did. I don't know if that's why I'm getting spammed with that name, but anyway, I wanted to tell you about that. What's up, Kiki? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Okay, there's context for that. There's context for that death threat that I don't feel like repeating. So, you're just gonna have to think that I'm a murderous streamer. We're just gonna have to rock out with that. You're gonna have to, I don't know. Maybe you watch true crime shows. This is like that, but with more sort of riffing that pertains to like gooning. Fun fact, there's about 3,000 Adonises in the US. Brother, that's not even that many, dude. Why am I getting spammed with that name in my comment sections then? Ronk, should I be concerned? A member of the server I'm in had been in the VC for like 24 hours at this point. I don't know. I mean, maybe they just forgot. They might be like tabbed in on the computer or something. I mean, if you hear them in the background like, help! And you're like, wait, I must consult a Twitch streamer. Runk, does this guy need help? I can't tell. Then I'd say, help him out. But he wasn't been online all day. Dude, maybe he's just having a chud day. I don't know. I have chud days sometimes. I mean, if you want to call the cops on him, a little health check, then you can. But goddamn, this is America. They might pull up, see him in whatever state he's in.
I love capitalism.
I will be training the women I work with in self-defense. Yippee! I hate this country.
Oh yeah, let's check this out. Although I will say, if you call in a health check on your buddy, it's gonna be cops pulling up, and we do live in America, so. He could literally be on the ground like, "Arr!" And the cops are going to be like, "Hey, he's reaching." You know what I mean? So just be careful. Check Panda Runk. Okay, hold on. Also, I'm on the second page of X-Files, and I'm just getting to the part where I started liking this chick. Let's go. Nice. That is cool. I don't, on the second page of the X-Files, and I'm just getting to the part where I start liking this chick. Is that a fun way of referencing the fact that you were thinking about texting your ex the other day, and now you're now you've come to the light side and you're talking to a new girl. Dude, I matched with a baddie on Hinge. Holy shit. Way above my elo. I'm being so for real, dude. I'm being so for real. Way above my elo. So we'll see how that goes. She's like a barber or some shit. So we'll see how that plays out. How many dogs can you take on before you get ripped apart? What kind of dog? I feel like it depends. Hold on. We'll go back to talking about that in a second. I want to read this first, though. This Lions is a coworker getting threatened. Okay, I assume this is a picture of your coworker's phone who got DM'd the threat. Do you want to smoke that feels joint today? The plane timing was dope today. If you don't come smoke this, I might actually kill you. He also went on an incoherent rant about fucking someone and then ended it off saying he loves her and will kill her. I'm planning on getting the women I work with together and teaching them forms of self-defense, creating an evacuation route during our work party. I'll be showing them how to throw axes and knives. Holy shit, dude. That guy is going to pull up and get a shuriken to the dome. Fuck that guy, man. He's pulling up on a bunch of what do they call that?
I love money, I
Kunoichi?
love power, I love capitalism.
He also came into the store right after sending that too.
What a goober, man. Yeah, catch an axe to the dome, brother. Do that guy how Kratos is doing people in God of War 3. Like my own Epstein files. I don't know if you want to compare yourself to that, brother. I don't know that that's a good analogy. Okay. You face up against those fucked up pugs. How many can you beat? Dude, I will eradicate the insults. I will eradicate the insult to the dog species by the time that fight is over. Also, Slime, I'm so sorry you're getting clipped. You're getting clipped, man. I'm bloodthirsty today. You too. Everybody's getting clipped, man. Everybody's getting clipped. It doesn't even matter, dude. Boom. 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 Hold on. Let me get you two, Gamer Dragon. And listen, it's nothing personal. Crawl back out of the depths. Crawl back out of the depths, brother. Clipped. Boom. Boom. Come on. No, read my other message. Oh, okay. Hold on. There was context for that Epstein files thing. Sorry. No, Ronk. I'm on the second page of writing my own X-Files that I said I'd drop all the lore on this. It's so rough. Oh, right. The deets about how your ex did you dirty, and that's the Epstein files. Okay. You're the one exposing the Epstein files, not the one being written about. It's a trap for the chuds.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You might have met a baddie on Hinge, but you can meet this baddie off a whim.
Well, thank you very much. It's a trap for the chuds. He didn't get here in time. That's true. Anybody who joins late doesn't know I got inundated, so now they're getting clipped for no reason, seemingly. Hey, Slime, it's nothing personal, dog. You're an OG in the chat. I'm just feeling bloodthirsty, dude. I'm collecting heads right now. It's okay. Okay. I have a friend with the last name Epstein. He embraces it at this point. Is embracing it the move, though? Because if you're like, my last name's Epstein and I'm proud. What? I mean, come on. Proud about what? I feel like Epstein is too fresh to try to, aim for some sort of reclamation. I mean, the files aren't even completely out yet. You know what I mean? Are you not entertained type shit? No, for real. I need to know how many small children you can eat. I mean, one probably. That's a lot. That's like a lot of meat. Anyway, when I be facing off against the pugs, dude, I'm eradicating the whole species as an insult, that insults Mother Nature itself, brother. Completely. Human beings playing around in dog genetics, making little weakling monstrosities. They are cute, but they're suffering. I suppose I would be like Thanos, like putting them out of their suffering. That's how easy it'd be to absolutely demolish half of all of the of pugs in existence too. I just snap my fingers, dude, immediately. I mean, what are they gonna do? Those weak ass flat faces, like they're gonna gnaw on my toe? What the fuck? They're not putting in no work, brother. How many 5-year-olds can kill you if they come at you by one? Okay, so if 5-year-olds had to kill you, they would have to bite you, right? Which means you're operating already in sort of like a fantasy realm, which is like bloodlusted 5-year-olds does not exist. But if it would be like a couple hundred deep, dude, you're taking out a 5-year-old with one punch. So once I get like maybe 200-300 deep, I get tired. I literally lose function of my arms. I'm like Zanaba on the bridge in the bridge arc at the beginning of Naruto. You know, like the Hidden Mist Village arc. Then one of them could like, you know, bite out my neck or something. They'd have to go for like jugular, like panther tech. You know what I'm saying? They might kill you with Cheeto-ridden fingers. Bro, wait. Little kids, low-key, could get me with the tick damage because those little motherfuckers are nasty, man. I mean, not to be gross, but like realistically, if I'm fighting a bunch of children who are like wearing diapers, slowly the battlefield is going to become like a biohazard. They would be like ground zero for the new age, like Black Plague. That's how like all medieval society plagues started, was a bunch of motherfuckers with poopy butts dying. Like, that's how it happened, and that's kind of, you know, what I would be creating if I was battling a bunch of 5-year-olds. If you had to sleep with 2 people... Okay, I'm not answering that. What the fuck? No, gross. Gross.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You versus me. Who's winning? My money is on myself, of course.
Me, dude. You're like 5'2". Let's be so serious. You can squat a lot. I know you can squat like, what? Was it like 350 or some shit? Which is very impressive. Means nothing. Means nothing, dude. I got reach. How many chuds can you box? Dude, Chud's got that goddamn 400. Still means nothing. Very impressive, though. How many chuds can you box? Okay, so me versus my chat. How many of y'all could I beat? I don't know.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I will pick you up and throw you around, beautiful.
Would you rather kick a cat or hit a hamster? Okay, Wolfemer, I gave you a lot of chances to be normal. Gave you many chances, brother. Many chances. Hold on. Hold on. Can my chat stop moving? Oh my god, dude. I don't want to... Hold on. Bop. Bop. Dude, we can riff about stuff that's like fighting things in here, but if all your jokes are about, I don't know, joke about pedophilia and then about murdering hamsters, I think I'm good, homie. You can get on up out of here. Okay. Runk, I'm in love with a biker girl. Also, to be clear, fucking obviously, amazed that I have to say this. Yo, no riffing about anybody doing pedophilia, man. What? Come on, let's lock in here. Pretty please. That's gross and weird. I'm fucking 22. Check pinned. Okay. Runk, do you want to read what I have written so far? It's far from finished. No, wrap it up. Wrap it up, and then we'll go through that shit like it's the Bible, brother. I did 600-pound leg press yesterday, 15 reps. Okay. Me versus Chuds, chat joke aside, I think I could defeat probably like 4 or 5 Chuds. At the same time, I think I could beat 4 or 5 Chuds. Because they're very, you know, we're talking about like Hikikomori. Like they're sort of inside all the time. I think I got that. Fighting my chat though, dude, there's plenty of people in here that would beat my fucking ass, man. For real. I mean, Adonis is putting me in a headlock.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Now 1v1 me, beautiful. I'ma be coming out slightly unscathed.
No. Dear God, okay, I can't be in stream and write this shit. I'll have to finish this shit next stream. Yeah, it's all good. Just take your time on it, and then we'll go through it when it's done. Relic, what's the quote of the day? Allow me to ponder on that, and I'll get back to you with a quote. I love to bully men. I'm happy for you, Froggy. Runk, I'll treat you like Prime Ray Lewis against a high school freshman. Knox, what's your build? Hold on, genuinely. Okay, I'm 6'2", 190. Not 6'2", my bad. I'm 6'1", 190. How many of y'all could beat my ass? Let's do this. I'm curious. I'm 6'1", 190. 6'6", 350. Oh no, you're doing me how Bane did Batman, brother. That's fucked up. You're straight up inverting my shit. That's crazy. I think you could leave all of my skin that's supposed to be on the outside on the inside of my body. That'd be unidentifiable. That's insane. I'm 5'9", 230. Okay, I think Adonis could whoop me too, because Adonis is a black belt.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You only got 45 pounds on me. Height ain't mean nothing to me.
What the? Why is everyone in here big as shit? Godo, 6'2", 260. Mr. Meth, 6'2", 200, and I do Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh my God. Dude, I'm like a jester in the court of all these goddamn, like, barbarians. What's going on? Is that how you feel when you're watching me? You're like, allow me to pull up my little jester. 6'1", 200, dude. Why are you all big as shit? We are similar size. Yeah, Darth, we're similar size, so I guess that would come down to luck. 5'3", 145. Yeah, I think Lions is the only one that I could no diff. I think I could no diff Lions. Because there's such a big, like, reach advantage that I have, I feel. I mean, unless I, like, slipped on something. That can always happen. Nah, bet. I'm only 6 foot 200 and I box. Dude, that's kind of tight, though, that my community's, like, mad active. I don't have, like, a lot of Hikikomori types, which is cool. I do like that. How tall is Relic again? I forget. I'm 6'1" and 190 right now. I'm not like super strong though. I'd say I'm like moderately strong. I'm in the gym right now, so I'm getting stronger over time, but I'm not like crazy strong. 5'3", kind of crazy. 5'2", 150, dude. Belt to ass. No diffing rocker. No diffing rocker. Okay, so I think my win loss against Chad if we fight is like I do have a losing streak. I have a losing record. I think I'd be like 2-5 probably. I deadlift 500. Get on my level, bitch. 500. Oh my God. Holy shit. So you're just grabbing me by my forehead and my ankles and just ripping me in half, dude. You're doing the cheese pull on my body. POV, Mr. Meth, if he fought me. This is the Relic Blonde cheese pull. I'm like, ah! Ah! The whole time. Dude, that's crazy. Y'all are strong as shit. I throw bricks for a living. Well, I mean, you could obviously no-diff me if you had a brick. Lions could no-diff me with a well-thrown brick. Nah, I'd win.
I love money,
Remember
I
what
love
happened
power,
to
I love
those who said that.
capitalism.
I fought a dude who was 5 feet 10 inches, about 200 pounds and won. I can easily get your ass.
He was a chud. He was a chud. No fight training. Okay, I have moderate boxing training, and I know like a little, very, very little about jiu-jitsu, but like that info would probably leave my brain in like an adrenaline setting. So all I have is I know how to throw like a pretty good punch and keep my hands at my head. 6'1", around 200, but only real workout is playing an
I
instrument.
love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Wrestle me, pretty boy.
Man, you guys are big as fuck. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm collecting an army in here, dude. Nice to know, though, that at any point, if we did like a fan meetup, I could just point to like a random dude on the street and be like, rip that guy apart. And all you ogres would be like, W in the chat. It'd bring me his head immediately, like a dog bringing like a dead rat. I've done Muay Thai and BJJ for 5 years, and you're big as shit too. Damn. You know I'd snipe you with the trombone. That's true, dude. You could give me with that tech too. You just play the brown note. Pop potatoes, square up. A man can't fight with filled pants, so I feel like that could be pretty good tech. If you don't know, the brown note is a very low note that you can play that makes human beings shit themselves. I don't know if it's actually real or not. I'm pretty sure it's not. I feel like a damn small guy. Hey, listen, it's okay. You're around some big ass dudes. I think it's just your point of reference is skewed. I didn't realize everyone in here damn near is over 6 feet. It's fake. I tried it. Okay, on yourself or on other people? Very sad. Okay, Kiki, that makes it sound like you were having like a little constipation moment, and then you were like, hold on, let me pull out the trombone. No, I don't need laxatives, actually. Give me a full marching band. Give me a full marching band playing the brown note. That's all that I need. Oh shit, Johnny, what's up, dude? Happy to see you. God damn, everyone in here is big as fuck. I had no idea. Run my fade runk. I did karate when I was 5. What's your build? I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna keep going with this conversation. Hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. I'm just satisfying my own curiosity right now. Being 5'3" gives me more of an advantage though, closer to your liver. I mean, you are like, you do have a, like, it might be a height that would be weird to fight. You know, like when John Jones fought against like Rampage Jackson and he came out like crawling. It might be that. Like, it'd be weird, like punching down. You know what I mean? But beyond that, I don't know. I think I got it. I think I got that. By the way, less than 1% of people on Earth are over 6 feet. Holy shit! And we're getting the whole 1%ers in here. That's wild. That's wild. Hella, everyone who said their height is like over 6 feet. Ashley, bullshit. You're 6'3". Wait, no, you told me that before. Aren't you like athletic too? Dude, Ashley might beat my ass too. Goddamn Amazonian build. Trying to battle my chatters. Turns out I'm pulling up on like Doomsday, Superman, Wonder Woman, the whole goddamn Justice League. I'm 6 feet as well. Yeah, everyone in here is tall as shit. Try me any day, love. I'll gladly let you have a taste. My dad is 6'7", no cap. Oh my god, that must have been fucking annoying for him over the past 5 months. Because guaranteed, if you're that tall, people are dude, you're getting hit with the 2-piece combo of annoying conversation. If you're that tall, people are going to ask you how tall you are, and after you say 6'7", you're gonna get hit with the fucking emote too. You're getting hit with the existential dread 2-piece. That sucks. It was up deteriorated. How you doing? What about me? Well, what's your build, brother? Drop it. I'm curious. I've got a stocky build. I've got a dad bod, and I'm in love with a biker girl. And she said she want to be my backpack and put up with my autistic ass. She likes tanks too. I love her smile in her eyes. Plus, she can sing, and she wants to sleep over and wants me to sleep over at her crib. That's lovely. I'm very happy for you, Matt. That sounds cute. Oh, Relic, this reminds me of the time I judo through my teammate who was 6'2", 250 and was able to bench 315 before, and I have it on camera. Brother, slide that. Holy shit. And 2, yeah, you're whooping my ass. For sure. I need to go through a training arc before I could battle like 75% of my chatters. What the fuck is going on, man? I'm a chud. What's going on? I had no idea. I thought I might be in like, I don't know, maybe the top 10%. When I was at my peak, I could squat and deadlift 315, also power clean 165, but you know I'm a lifelong martial artist. Yeah, that's crazy. 5'5", 145, I'm cooked. I'm whooping your ass. I'm whooping your ass, dude. Bear choked immediately. Definitely. I mean, this is a crazy bracket to be in.
I love power, I love capitalism.
You can see my build any day, Mon Amour.
Well, thank you very much. Relic, I'm feeling bad letting Meth Martin's messages in. What do you mean? Is Meth freaking out? That's okay. Dude, I'm giving full permission to clip everybody today. I don't care. It's not personal unless you're that one dude who said that gross ass, pedophile thing. Fuck that guy. Everyone else, you can get hit. I'm letting you know. And then you have to climb back out. He's literally calling you a cuck and straight up cussing you out. Oh, I wasn't even reading it. What? I don't know. I thought he was talking to someone else. Clip him. Time him out. I don't know. I'm on one today. Can you beat me? 5'10", 100, but I have nunchucks? Yes, dude. Nunchucks are stupid weapons, man. Nunchucks are the dumbest weapons ever. Are you kidding me? Because the whole time, you're hitting fucking this shit. Like Bruce Lee spinning it around. Are you familiar with Chainsaw Man? Nuts or nothing. I'm kicking you in the balls, like, immediately. Immediately. Also, like, the second you grab one of those, the weapon is ruined immediately. You know what I mean? It's all about momentum. Other than that, you're just, like, holding shit. I think punching is better than having nunchucks, unless you're like Bruce Lee. Runk is feeling his grandiose thoughts tonight, and I will engage. My build, but no hands. Wait. You mean your build, but you literally have no hands? Like you don't have hands on your body? Brother, nubs can do mad damage too. Low-key, they might be sharper. Like, depending on where the bone is, if you had your hand cut off, you know what I'm saying? I have hands. I thought you meant like hypothetically. I thought you were trying to give yourself, like, so you don't, like, low diff me. I thought you were trying to nerf yourself to, like, level the playing field. I think your build is too crazy. Didn't you say, like, 6'6", like, fucking 280 or some shit? I'm not bridging that gap. I would have to train for so long. I can take on Relic also in a fight. Why is my chud talking about violence? This does not amuse me. Brother, I'm curious. I want to know. 6'6", 350, not 280. Okay, yeah. Point proven even further. I'm getting eviscerated, brother. I can fight using my cane. That's true. Wait, Johnny, do you have like a dope cane? Do you have a dope cane? I used to have like a knife cane. You know what I'm talking about? That thing was sick. I didn't even need it, but I would walk around New Orleans with it just to like kind of feel the swag. I was like, I hope a motherfucker tries me right now. He doesn't even know, dude. I can pull out that goddamn 80s pimp shit on him. Come on. Dude, it was sick. You popped it out. It was a long ass like 7-inch shiv, dude. It was sick. I'm leg kicking the shit out of Noxy. No offense. That is true. A leg kick, if you know how to do one, can really take anyone down. Pimp Blonde. I mean, at the time, I was balancing out like in that era of my life. I was balancing out like swag shit with esoteric dorky interests. Like at the time, I was walking around with my knife cane. I was also wearing my hoodie that said Baddest Diva in cursive on the back and was well versed in magic tricks. Anytime, dude, anybody's getting asked to pick a card back in that day. I was harassing the community with the dark arts, for real. Yo, Chud man, could you beat me? Drop your build. Drop your build, brother. I'm curious. Relic really is the baddest diva. Hey, man, it was in the prophecy. Couldn't read cursive at the time. Picked up that hoodie. I was like, oh, this shit is sick. Learned how to read cursive later. Found out what I was wearing. Brother, the mantle chose me. That shit came to me like, the lady of the lake giving me a sword. Runk, you Eoring it today, or are you clowning it? I think I'm clowning it. I'm not feeling I'm not feeling the Eeyore today. 5'6", 160, but I got a $10 taser from Temu, whooping that ass. A $10 taser from Temu? Dude, that's the equivalent of like trying to defend yourself with one of those like gum things that you pull. You know what I'm talking about?
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I've got a good buzz going. Please do a magic trick.
I actually don't know how to do any of the magic tricks anymore. Do I have a deck of cards in here? I could teach y'all how to do one if I do. No, I don't think I have a deck on me. I can teach you the principle behind it, though. This is the most simple, like, card change thing ever. I don't know if I'll be able to do it correctly. Hold on. Kinda. Hold on. If this looks like ass, I literally haven't done a magic trick in, like, years. Also, these aren't the same size, so I don't even know if it's gonna work. Hold on. You see the image? And now the image changes. Okay, I don't know if that works or not. Bro is awful at responding to chat. Brother, I'm trying. There's so many messages. I'm not just like text to speech. I'm doing my best. I mean, it's better than watching a big streamer, no? Okay, that was the only thing I still know how to do. And I don't know if it worked. Unfortunately, you are a funny man. I think I might stay here. Well, thank you very much, Kiki. I appreciate it. L Reader. Dude, I'm killing this shit right now. Not one stutter, dude. I'm not messing up any words. I'm just kind of slow, okay? All right, let's box. I'll be 500 feet away with a sniper rifle with disruptor rounds. Brother, you're going to be pissed off when I pull out that goddamn Hollywood Krav Maga propaganda. I hit you with the goddamn
I love
Wonder
money,
Woman.
I love power, I love capitalism.
I have constant silver and gold knuckles with as much jewelry I wear. It's actually been an issue at times with how frail I am.
You're getting weighed down by your swag. Oh my god, this music is so annoying. What the fuck? My bad. Skrillex just started gagging on it. Give me a second. That was annoying. Runk is the most funny man on earth, unlike Amy Schumer. Well, I appreciate that. Amy Schumer catching a stray. I haven't heard an Amy Schumer diss in forever. Isn't she just like kind of like right-wing grifting, like not even a comedian anymore? And I don't give a fuck about that. Never mind. Let's not talk about Amy Schumer. I don't care about her. My dad is a car dealer, and once a client gave me a hunting axe just because they were so happy with the car. What about you said that you were looking to chop and hack away at things? Hey, what's up, Excel? How you doing? Happy to see you. You must be sort of interested in your vibe, no? I'd be like, what made you want to bestow an axe upon me? Who do you think that I'm going to be hacking apart? And here you go to clean up the body of your foes. One of the first few fights I won, I split my knuckle on someone's head. Dude, fighting sucks ass. The last time I got into a fight, I swore I was never going to get into another fight again. And I've lived up to that so far. And if you're wondering if I lost, yes, I did. I got jumped by a bunch of college kids when I was like 16. It was ass. It was so ass, dude. I got my ass beat. I kept my hands up so I wasn't like injured. I know you said no spoilers, but this is the title of the lore drop. The X-Files, TW mentions of sexual assault, addiction, suicide, and heavy mental illness. Holy shit. All right. Well, I'll throw out the trigger warning when we actually read it on stream for the folks who don't want to rock with it. Relic, your stream keeps lagging backwards for me. It's like sending me back 15, 20 seconds. Reload the tab. I think that's the only thing you can do because it's not on my end. I'm not like dropping frames or anything. Just fight better. Brother, I got beat up by like 5 college kids when I was like 15. I was 15 fighting people who were like 21. It was terrible. Okay, I can summarize that story real quick. I've told that story on stream like 5 times with there's new people here. Basically, I was 15, broke into a college party with my friends.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
21.
That's not even the relevant number to spam like that. Happy to have you back, the Godo, though. Happy you climb back out of the dark pits. Anyway, okay, telling this story in under 40 seconds. Me and my friends, 15 years old, broke into a college party. I'm in there chopping it up. We're having a great time. I hear the head of the frat party go, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" I go, "Oh, what dipshit just tried to fight the ringleader of this whole place, dude? He tried to fight the king of the domain." I'm like, "What dumbass did this?" I get up to look. It's my homie. Oh no. So I step in. I'm like, we don't need to do this, whatever, like trying to make him not fight. The college dude swings on me, so I grab him like around his waist and I try to pick him up and body slam him, but then his friend comes up from behind, punches me in the back of the head. I start getting 3-pieced by 3 different dudes, getting punched around my face, back of my head. I just had my hands like this. They were grabbing my hair, like holding my head down by my hair and just wailing on my shit. My homie got like stomped out on the ground. It was crazy. So we get up and leave the party, right? Assault and battery. Dude, you should be a judge. So we get up, we leave the party. Mind you, okay, the person who was getting yelled at is not one of the people who got beat up. Very important for the story. Me and my friend, my best friend, who stood by, jumped in to protect him, were the only ones who got beat up. We leave the party. It's us all in a car together, and we get the story from the friend that we protected, who, mind you, ran away from the fight. We jumped in to protect him. His ass ran away. Then we got jumped, and that motherfucker just stood down the block and waited till it was over. We find out he tried to break into these people's houses. What are you doing? What are you doing? He was at a stranger's house. We had already broken into the party. Not invited. Okay? Not chill. And this dude tried to open their home to, like, break in and steal their food. And when he was trying to open the door, I guess the girlfriend, this girl, was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you trying to break into the house? Like, we don't know you." And he was like, "Oh, I just wanted some food." And she was like, "Okay, don't do that." And he was like, "All right, but you don't have to be a bitch about it." Whoa, what are you, why? Turns out the girl that he called a bitch was the girlfriend of the head of the frat party. Dude, I don't even remember what they call it. Like the head of the frat, literally top guy, like head honcho of the frat, okay? Head honcho of the frat. He dissed the queen of the frat, and then we got jumped. Even though I'm a polite, upstanding citizen, always have been. I did break into the college party, not chill, but after I was in, brother, I'm kosher. So, we jump in to protect him, get our asses beat. He runs down, faces no consequences, runs down the street, faces no consequences, tries to act like that's chill afterwards. Oh my God. I never talked to him ever again after that. It was the last time I ever hung out with him. Dude, fuck that guy. Still, today, fuck that guy.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I'm gonna have to go in a few for dinner, but when I come back, if we're watching stuff today, like to offer this video
Let me see what
as
this
my
is.
offering for the day king. https://
Most disrespectful moments in anime history. Why does it read out links?
38 Juck 3. Sorry for the link, I sent it like 5x. Wasn't trying to keep spamming chat. Also,
You're good.
that guy would not be my friend anymore without a doubt.
Nah, fuck that guy, dude. He's a chud, man. What an asshole. Yeah, dude, abandoned us. I fought for him, got my ass beat. Fuck that guy to this day. He never apologized. And my other friend who got whooped worse than me forgave him. Why? Why, dude? Oh my God. I don't understand. And he was, I'm finna go to sleep wrong. Bye. I'll go Pop Potato. Hope you have a good night. I don't understand why he's still friends with him, or at least was at the time. He hung out with him like a couple weeks later. It was terrible. Also, brother, okay, I don't know if any of y'all in here have ever lost a fight before, like seriously, like gotten jumped. But you immediately drop like $300 on self-defense classes. I immediately like dropped a bunch of money on self-defense classes, bought boxing gloves, started working the bag for like 2 weeks. I went hard as fuck. Then as my anger slowly started to fade, I was like, low key, when I'm like in these sparring matches, I'm just getting old man gooch pressing in my face. I'm good. I'm good. Dropped $300 for no reason. I also lost my money. Vinland Saga type guy. Yeah, I mean, his capacity for forgiveness exceeds mine for sure. Because Jesus Christ. Like, he got fucked up. He had a black eye for like forever. He's lucky his teeth didn't get fucked up because he got ground pounded. That's what happened to him. I stayed up, not because like really from my own strength or anything. I was up against a wall like this, and they were grabbing my hair, pulling my head down. So I was kind of like turtle shelled, and they were punching like everywhere else on my body. And I was leaning up against the wall of their house. You know what I mean? But he was just in open air, so he got knocked down on the ground, and they were whooping him. Terrible. Anyway, that's the time I got jumped. And that's when I was like, I swear I'm never gonna fight again. I never got that drunk ever again, too. Or at least on like brown liquors. I was like, I'm gonna keep my brain like somewhat capable of handling serious situations. Hot take: self-defense classes don't work. If you want to defend yourself, you need to learn to fight, and it takes genuinely over a year to be barely competent. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. The self-defense class I took is the wrong word. I meant martial arts. I took like a mixed martial arts class. It was a mix of like kickboxing, boxing, and I think like a little bit of BJJ, but that was it. God. I'll let y'all know when I'm back. By the way, good luck. Hopefully Johnny's still here. Chat's violent as fuck today. I know. People are lashing out, man. I don't know why. Can't do brown liquor anyway. Shit always gives me the worst heartburn. Yeah, brown liquor is ass, dude. Plus I got that like Irish blood in me. Irish liquor makes me like have mood swings. It makes me like temperamental. What the actual hell did I just get an ad for? Heated panties that said, give them to your girl. Like, what gave Instagram the idea that a dude who likes gaming, anime, and memes would have a girlfriend? Wait, all women in the chat, are heated panties a good product? That seems like a fire hazard, no? Like, seems very, very dangerous. I don't know. That's just me. If the battery on that starts freaking out, that seems like a very prime way to get horrible third-degree burns and possibly the worst location. Is that for like periods? Oh, I don't know that makes sense really. Would it? That would be awesome. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it would be awesome. Thank you for the follow. It would be awesome if it weren't a fire hazard, dude. I'm not strapping a battery pack to my dick. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not. I've seen too many Teslas explode on the side of the road. I'm not gonna be castrated by electrical fire, man. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Period cramps suck. I'm sure they do. Those look terrible. I kind of want to be hooked up to that machine low key. Not because I think I could handle it, but just out of like the same place in my heart that wants to be tased. The sort of like masochistic curiosity. Runk, I don't care. I need to tell you about this girl. She's absolutely amazing to the point where I kick my feet and stuttering like a junior. If you know, you know. I fought my mom's ex-boyfriend because he tried to put his hands on my mom. His ass got knocked the fuck out like Debo. Well, let's go, brother. Good job protecting your mom. I'm also very happy for you and your girl. Nah, man, edible panties. Like, what would that too, man? I don't know. Like, well, I guess, you know what? I'm dumb. I'm thinking about wearing those for like everyday use. You're not pulling up to
I love
work.
money, I love power, I love capitalism.
The one time I remember partying when I used to drink a ton, I drank 3/48 Chesa 750 of tequila and was very poisoned and forced to sleep to Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars. 4 hours.
God damn. 3/4 of, that's crazy. That's a bunch. I don't know that I've ever chugged that much in one time. I mean, that's a lie, but nothing like hard, nothing with a high proof. I mean, I chugged a whole bottle of wine on stream. That was chill. What would you do if you got Hulk's powers? There is a certain group of people that would probably be difficult to find after I get Hulk's powers, to say the least. I would do the job that needs to be done in America, if you can pick up what I'm putting down. She also said she wants to cook me dinner. Dude, that's awesome. Let her cook you dinner. Oh, dude, it's so. Wait. Let's have L boyfriend moment in here right now. Anybody in here, or just like L partner in general, if you know, if you are dating people that are not boyfriends. I mean, for everyday use though. That's a good question. Okay, traversal, obviously, dude. I'm traveling anywhere. I'm just gonna do like a Hulk jump to Canada. Probably gonna land like on the Prime Minister, immediately commit a horrible crime. I think that's what would happen. I would like give me the Hulk's powers for one day. I wouldn't even be trying to cause harm, but I think I'd be being hunted by the government immediately because I'd be like, oh, dude, I'm gonna jump over to Hawaii. I'm just gonna make that leap. And then I jump up in the air. I end up headbutting a 747 out of the air. It's cooked. It's cooked immediately. I think that would be my move, though. I would still try that. I would be jumping through highly populated airspace and headbutt a plane out of the air on accident. Wait, do bombs/guns work on the Hulk? No. At least not like cool Hulks. It'd probably work on bitch-ass, smart Mark Ruffalo Marvel Hulk. Legitimate question. How big does Bruce Banner's cock get when he becomes the Hulk? Hopefully it's proportional. Okay, question. Would it be grosser if the Hulk's dick stayed human size when he transforms, or if it became absolutely monstrous? Like, which is worse? If he kept like a let's go. I'd imagine it. Bruce Banner has a humble like 3-4 on soft. I would say 24-inch confirmed. If it stayed human, bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. So I would want it to become big. Because if he was rocking like a nipple, that would just be weird. I'm not fucking with that. Give that man a hammer. What? Dude, Kiki, I'm really testing you as a new viewer today. Stream started out dog shit. Now we're talking about this. I like to think it gets bigger and really put a spin on the growers versus showers debate. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's bigger because I always think about like the Shaq parable where, you know, as you get bigger, if that doesn't translate, because sometimes it doesn't, I'd imagine, then it looks like extra small, even if you're average. You could be rocking like a slightly above average, and if you're Hulk size, that's gonna be, you know, you're gonna look like a Ken doll. You're gonna look like the Attack Titan. Big green man, little white cock. Okay, all right. All right. Question. You break into a house and the family's pit bull is looking at you drooling. What are you doing? Brother, getting eaten. I'm fucked. I don't know. Well, actually, could I whoop on a pit bull? I don't know, man. If it gets an artery, you're cooked. I got bit around my face by a pit bull when I was a kid. Damn near ripped my face off. And it was a tiny dude, too. And honestly, that bite would still hurt me today. Poke their eyes? That's great tech. That's true. That's the same thing for sharks as well. Runk, am I a simp because I'm willing to drive 1.5 hours away at the drop of a pen for her? No. Well, I mean, it kind of... I don't really like the word simp, but you might be making a poor decision if she mistreats you and you're doing that. But if she's as great as you're saying, then no. 1.5 hours is nothing, brother. Come on, we're in America. We drive bullshit hours, dude. No problem. Just to go back and forth from work. Smack their nose? Does that work for dogs, too? Yo, I watched the frog clip on TikTok where you try to start like a frog Love Island or something. I did do that, yeah. When I was a kid in Mississippi. If you don't know, I'm from the South. I'm from New Orleans. And when I was at my grandparents' house, I tried to start like a frog dating show. I collected a bunch of frogs in the swamp biome in the South and tried to make them fall in love. I thought it was going to be cutesy. Terrible idea. Turns out they were all male and highly territorial, and I watched these frogs attempt to fuck each other up. And at first I was like, oh no! And then I was like, oh, y'all are terrible at fighting. Holy shit. This is pathetic. This is very sad. What doesn't crumble when it gets poked in the eye? Yeah, that's true. That's probably the best tech for fighting like anything, low-key. That's why it's illegal in the UFC. Pitties have the strongest jaw force of all dogs. They tear you apart if needed, but I will say I think mountain breeds are scarier. So you mean like dude, what am I thinking about? Holy shit. Not Malinois, dude. What are the you're talking about dogs that like are from snow biomes, like the ones that are close to like wolf descendants, or the ones that used to bring people like canisters of booze when they would get stuck in like a snowstorm or something, like a cane corso. Fuck, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, cane corsos are gonna kill most humans, in my opinion. Hard to fight. I mean, if you have like a somewhat athletic build, like I'm a little bit out of shape right now to the standard I like to be at normally. Give me like a year in the gym and I think I could beat a cane corso. But the state I'm in right now, it's like a 60-40 split. Like it's more likely that I'd lose, I think. Naming fictional things is so entertaining. Was trying to come up with a name for a metal. Kid pronounced strontium. Very loudly during a chemistry test. The metal is now called scrotium. Well, very nice. What fantasy thing are you writing, Cool Coop? If you have gloves, preferably grab the bottom jaw and top with the other, then pull apart hard, quick to break the weak part of the dog's jaw. Dude, you're trying to King Kong dogs like that? That's crazy. Oh yeah, the hats. Hold on, I can throw on the hats. Give me a second. Hat brev. W English Britain terminology. Lacy Flash games? Oh yeah, hold on. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Damn, it's been an hour already. I'm really good at not shutting the hell up, huh? Okay. I am going to use the bathroom, put on my hats. I'll be back in 2 minutes, probably a little bit less than that. Talk amongst yourselves, community build. A lot of y'all are artists, dude. It'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? Someone link the Discord as well for all the new people so that they can hop in, drop their art. Maybe we could take a look at it. When I get back from break, we're going to hop into the videos. I'll be back in like a minute and a half. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, I'm back. Here are my hats. Oh, by the way, for anybody who was not here for the one stream where I recommended it, dude, go to Meow Wolf. Holy shit. This hat is from Meow Wolf. It's merch I bought at Meow Wolf. It's like these buildings that are being built around the USA. I think 2 are starting in Europe, if any of y'all are from the EU. I think they're trying to extend to being, international. But it's this company that it's hard to describe. They buy these gigantic buildings and they fill them with like alien biomes, and then you just get to walk around them. It's so hard to describe how cool it is. It's sick. You need to go to Meow Wolf. One of the coolest places I've ever been. I'm not scared of dogs. I grew up around them, but fuck fish, then things are creepy. Dude, no shot you're scared of fish, brother. Come on. I mean, granted, put me in murky waters and some shit touches my feet. Ah! I'm freaking out. To be clear, I empathize with that. But in general, no problem, brother. Subnautica is for plebs. I got that shit. Cat ears or cow ears? These are cat ears. From my cat maid outfit that I bought. And I made a wager if I got rickrolled enough times, I'd throw it on. And I immediately got rickrolled like 20 times because I'm a dipshit. Just join Discord? Hell yeah, nice. If you make any art or anything, drop it in there. The community's cool too. I mean, it's the same vibe that we have in here pretty much. We take good care of it. There's no weirdos in the community, so it's a chill place. Alligators are goated, but some fish cuck shot. I think you meant to say suck shit. Alligators are sick, though. Just join the Discord? Hell yeah, Goob. Happy to have you in there. Ditto, same exact thing I said earlier. It's a cool place. I'm horrified of jellyfish. I will not be pissed on. Dude, Bear Grylls just wanted to be pissed on by that lady. I'm saying it. You're telling me you're on the beach with a supermodel? He's the one who made that become public knowledge. He was like, oh no. Oh no, I guess you have to. Absolute freak, man. That dude was gooning on the Nature Channel. I got stung by a jellyfish last year. Yeah, getting stung by a jellyfish sucks. I got stung by a jellyfish before. Also, dude, one of my uncle's moms got killed. Like uncle by not by blood, but by brotherhood with my father. One of my this is a crazy lore drop. I don't know if I ever said this before. One of my uncle's moms got killed by a stingray. Isn't that crazy? Got killed by a stingray. Straight up the famous Steve Irwin way. She was on the beach. I think I can't remember where she lived at the time, but she had this nice little like oceanside house with this plot of land, and she was walking on the beach one day and she was wading in shallow waters. She got fucked up by a stingray immediately. It's crazy. I got stung by a Portuguese man of war. Fascinating. What does being stung by a Portuguese man entail? Okay. I want to jump into the video. This is the most terrifying spy weapons, which I don't really know what this entails. I don't know if it means it's terrifying for the spy or for their victims. But I'm trying to fuck with this. You survived? Oh, maybe I don't know if you're talking about the stingray. No, I meant my uncle's mom got killed by a stingray. I've never been stung by a stingray. I got stung by jellyfish. I might have misspoke. I got stung by jellyfish back when I was like, I think I might have been 12. It sucks because it was a double whammy. I got appendicitis surgery. I went septic. I almost died when I was 12. A lot of my hair fell out. It was fucked up. And then after I got surgery, I had these like wounds on my body, so I wasn't allowed to go into the ocean. But right after, we went to the beach, which was really dumb. And I went to go swim in the water anyway because fuck modern medicine, dude. That's how you all find out I'm a big RFK guy. You have to go into the ocean and get stung by jellyfish. I went in with open wounds on my body, like fresh stitches, and immediately got stung by jellyfish at the same time. I got salt in my wounds and stung by jellyfish. Dude, twofer. That shit sucked. Damn, bro, that sucks. Hope you good now. Yeah, I'm good now. I got it was just that goddamn poison packet in my body, the appendicitis. But it got removed, and I got the appendix. There's a story time that has a decent amount of views on Reels and on TikTok. But I got that shit from eating a 2-pound chicken Alfredo platter from Applebee's. I got punished for my chud ways at the time, man. Anyway, okay. I want to hop into this. This is the most terrifying spy weapons. Let's be prepared to riff about, Men in Black, James Bond, Mission Impossible. All right, let's proceed. That video is how I found you. Oh shit! Well, there you go. Yeah, dude, we have knowers in here. All right, let's go.
Let's start with the ones that were shocking and slowly work our way towards the most terrifying ones on the list. Number 9, the rectal toolkit. Now, the absolute worst spy.
Dude, I thought this was going to be a not freaked out segment. We're already talking about putting things in ass. Can I get a moment of respite? Also, I want to say 4 tools that are about putting things in your ass. It must be like, you can only use it a certain amount of times. You know what I mean? Like if you're continually putting a goddamn, Swiss knife with a dildo extension inside yourself, eventually you're going to be walking around like a bag without the seal closed. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's proceed.
Device ever created has to be the rectal toolkit. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. The device was a hollow metal capsule that was filled with a generous number of tools to help
007. Dude, what does that even sound like? 007. They've caught you. They've trapped you in a prison cell. Dig in your butt, twin. 007, dig in your butt, twin. Yes, mother. Okay. Has to be the least cool spy tech ever. Jesus Christ. Does it coil around your crack and poke out with a little eyeball? Are you talking about like them adding like aesthetic pieces to the butt toolkit? I don't know. I feel like they'd be optimizing for possibly efficiency and shape, at least hopefully. I'd be pretty pissed off if I was a spy and they were like, "Yeah, here's the ass toolkit," and they just gave me like a box, like some shit with edges. Here is the ass toolkit. And you're like, that's sharp as hell, homie. 007, lobotomize yourself to pull out the plasma cutter cologne. Okay, let's keep going.
spies escape capture or neutralize targets. The device was issued to CIA officers during the Cold War. Here's what the devices look like.
That's thick as shit, dude. Damn. CIA approved lubricant? That's wild. But is there a flared base? That's true. It literally would be like 007, dig in your butt, twin. Retrieve the toolkit. There's nothing to even latch onto. They don't even got like tampon tech. Well, I guess they could just spot the string, no? They'd be like, dude, are you a lawnmower with a pull string? Like, let's be so serious. You have something in your ass. So I guess this would be the only option.
Did not have made it any smaller. As you can see, they were clearly not concerned with keeping them compact. They even made
they got a tracker.
sure to add extra saw blades, extra knives, a shark tooth, lip balm, and an extra pair of socks. Now, the reason this sits at the very top of the list is not just because of how it was stored in the body, but for the simple fact that there isn't a single documented case where this toolkit was successfully used in the field. And it's
Dude, so it's just dudes trying to put something in their ass, man. What are you talking about? This is just a bunch of DL spies, brother. Yeah, I want to plan my butt, but it has to be sanctioned by the government because I'm self-conscious about my sexuality. That's crazy. Rip out the string with all of your organs attached. That's true. I mean, if you had the string, and that might not be optimal. Maybe it would be best to just opt for like push tech. Maybe. Maybe. Like the gay bomb. Dude, it's crazy that the gay bomb exists. If you don't know what Excel is referencing, the gay bomb, I don't remember if it was used against, it was never deployed, but I don't know if it was supposed to be hypothetically used against the Russians or the Germans. But it was this bomb that was created with an aphrodisiac that was meant to be dropped on enemy combatants so that they started getting gay and like kissing and making out and like banging and stuff. Pretty wild. Never got deployed into the field. Shark tooth up the ass is kind of tough though. I mean, if it worked, I could rock with that, maybe. Digging in your ass ain't even all that. Okay. We got digging your butt twin Yelp reviews now. Nah, 2 stars.
It's honestly so funny imagining a spy who had to pack this for years and never needed it. Number 8, the glove gun. Easily the coolest weapon ever made has to be.
Dude! Izuku Midoriya. That's so. Wait, this one's kind of sick though. Probably just blew up your hands, but I bet it looked kind of dope. Chat. Why is my new retainer starting to taste like almonds? I think I would just rock with that. I think almonds taste pretty good. That might be like a little blessing. Possibly, you're being slowly poisoned with some sort of alloy that's leaking into your mouth that tastes like almonds. So I'm just trying to instill you with paranoia. Don't take me seriously.
Be the glove gun. The weapon was originally issued to Navy intelligence officers during World War II, but was later copied by the jealous KGB, Russia's secret service. The glove gun was a single-shot weapon that was mounted onto a leather glove, which
This is kind of sick though. It's like a gun version of the Assassin's Creed like hidden blade. I kind of fuck with this one.
had a trigger
It definitely just blows up your hand, like for sure.
bar sticking out of it, and when a punch connected, the bar was pressed down, releasing the firing pin and letting off the shot. Now, of course, there were only 2 practical and reasonable reasons to ever use this weapon. 1, for some strange reason, the only option available to take out a target was through punch assassination. Or
That's
2,
kinda
to
tight,
impress
though.
the baddies. But as cool as the glove gun was, it definitely had its drawbacks.
Blew up
For
your hand,
one, you
definitely.
actually had to have a decent right hand, and it should go without saying, but the punch also had to land on the person's head. Also, the glove was only ever made for right-handed users, so if you were cursed with being left-handed, take a seat and stick to the rectal toolkit. It shouldn't come as a surprise, but there are no recorded incidents of any spies successfully using the glove, or at least none that were officially reported. Number 7, pencil ball.
Oh, okay. So that one's not that bad. I can see use cases for that. If you could slide, like, if you could hide it, you know what I mean? If you had that, like, the gun glove on it, and then you had another glove over it, granted, your hands would look big as shit. You would look like the dude from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia who's wearing the Hulk hands constantly because he's insecure about his tiny, tiny little grubby hands. You would look like that, but, you know, it might give you a prime opportunity to assassinate somebody. Bringing a whole new meaning to gloving, dude, that's true. That's true. Dude, let's glove against the fascist empires of the world. How about it, y'all? Let's infiltrate government buildings with gigantic hands. Let's infiltrate buildings with gigantic hands, man. And the second they try to pull off our gloves, we can also just act like we're insecure about our hands, like the tiny hand, creepy glove guy. Tiny hand, creepy lawyer uncle guy from It's Always Sunny. The second you make a gross enough noise, they're just gonna go, ugh. I don't know. Maybe this dude's just like Rudy from Gachi Akuta or something. Maybe he has fucked up hands. I don't know. I saw a dude riding a bike and gloving at the same time. Dude. That is ontological low state. That's crazy. Good for him. That's wild. He spent the end of his day and wait. What is Normal saying? Oh, Terrare. I know about Terrare. Yeah, Terrare he was this dude with a well, I guess I can just read this. I watched a video about Terrare when I first started streaming. Terrare, a French farmer born in the late 1700s who has an abnormally large mouth and stomach. Due to this, he spent most of his life as a street performer eating stones, corks, street trash, and even multiple live animals. Eventually, he was recruited to the French military and given a box to eat, and sent out as a spy, but due to his abnormal appearance and behavior, he was caught nearly instantly. He spent the end of his life in and out of the hospital being studied because of his deformities at the hospital. He would reportedly drink bowls of blood that had been drained from people, eat severed limbs, and even an entire newborn while it was still alive. He died of septic shock a year or so later. Yeah, that's one of the craziest stories ever. Tiny hands needs to be appreciated. Hey, do we have an It's Always Sunny enjoyer in here? Normally, the things I'm a fan of, there's not a lot of overlap with the audience for some reason. I probably learned about it from the same video as you. Yeah, it's one of those videos that's like drawn the same as this, right? And then there was an eel. Yeah. Ferrari is crazy. It's one of the wildest stories. Some .3 GPA motherfucker is gonna take inspiration from the pencil bombs, low key. You got really that is true. I know some dudes who would be pulling up to the SAT with a pencil bomb. Not even to cause harm to other people, but just as like a form of protest. All right, let's continue. Runk, you seen Gachi Yakuza? I read the manga.
Bombs. Pencil bombs were devices used by German.
Not that deep into it though, so no spoilers. I read the manga up until I don't remember what chapter, but not that far. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like 70, 80 chapters deep. So nothing crazy.
Spies during World War I. These were metal cylinders the size of a cigar that had wax.
Hold on, pencil bombs. Hold on.
Handed, take a seat, and stick to the rectal toolkit. It shouldn't come as a surprise, but there are no recorded incidents of any spies success.
Low-key, would the pencil bomb be a better rectal toolkit? I feel like if you just had a bomb in your ass, like that would be more helpful for breaking out of places, no? That's what I feel. What's your gifted object? That's a great question. Holy shit. I don't know. There's not really anything that I have here with me that I'm that attached to. Maybe my sketchbook? I'd say my sketchbook, and then maybe my power would be to like bring my sketches to life or something. Sort of like the woman who can make those like the mud clones. You know what I'm saying? The ears are your vital instrument. Yeah, I'd go either the cat ears are my vital instrument or my sketchbook. I think those would be my two. A gun. Well, I don't want to say spoilers for the people who haven't seen it, but I feel like that one's taken already. Although I guess it's not a vital instrument. All right, I'm gonna shut up about Gachi Yakuza. Gachi Yakuza is peak though. You should watch it.
Successfully used in the glove.
If you haven't.
Or at least none that were officially reported. Number 7, pencil bombs. Pencil bombs were devices
Put a pencil bomb in your ass. It's way tinier. Multi-use, man. You could put a bundle of pencil bombs in your ass and you'd be fine. You'd be totally fine.
used by German spies during World War I. These were metal cylinders the size
Pencil lead and ass from pencil bombs. That is true. You might die of lead poisoning, but like, I don't know. You're a spy, man. You're gonna get like your balls cut off by the KGB. Who cares? You're cooked either way. Okay.
size of a cigar that had wax caps on both ends. Inside the container were 2 different acids, which were separated by a copper divider. The thicker the copper divider was, the longer it would take for the acids to dissolve it. But once the 2 acids
so it was like a
mixed,
time
it would
bomb.
rapidly heat up, melting.
No more redemptions. I'm not gonna clip y'all again, but I mean, happy to have you back. Happy you crawled out of the depths, but God.
The wax and catch.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Holy shit. All right. And oh my dude, everybody again, shut up. God, having to type this shit is so annoying. Sorry, give me 1 second. Pencil bomb in the ass, new meaning to explosive diarrhea. Yeah, I guess this wouldn't work because it is a timed element, so you'd be completely ruining your intestines. Oh my God, it's all the same people. Holy shit, why? Why? I want Runk. I haven't seen Relic Brunette in here in a long time. That doesn't matter. All right. Ban them? No, I mean, they've been here for a while. I think they're just trying to troll this time around. Banning's a bit intense. Pencil bomb in the I already read that. Oh my God. Oh, who the fuck is Runk a bit better? Dude, who are these people? I don't know who that's someone on like a burner account. So I'm not even gonna yell. That's genuinely annoying. Use the force of the pencil bomb to propel it out of your booty hole and then shoot it like a cannon. Okay. So you're saying pencil bomb and bomb and ass toolkit combo where you just have all the blades like open and then it explodes and you have like you're like a human grenade. Low-key good tech. Ass grenade is low-key good tech. Is that what this graphic is? This is the pencil bomb exploding after the elements combine. By the way, I'm just letting these redemptions. The only reason I'm not playing the video right now is because I'm letting these redemptions play out, so it doesn't mess with the way the things out here. By the way, I'm turning off redemptions. At very least, I'm turning off the sound completely, like as soon as I get off stream. So this is not going to happen again. Because Whoa. Oh my God. Okay, let's get. Is that it? I hope so. The last one was a hydrate. All right, everyone who did that, please stop it. Also, crawl back out of the depths. I'm not gonna ban you for something like that, but it does interrupt pretty intensely. Okay, let's keep going.
Catching fire. German spies placed these inside American warships while they were docked, and days later, once the ship was at sea, the devices would catch fire, setting the ship's supplies ablaze, or sometimes the entire ship. During World War I,
That's kind of
over
tough,
36
though. This one's smart. I'm curious as to why this did not work. Maybe it exploded on the people carrying them all the time. Everything I'm thinking about is just like dealing with the recoil or like, you know, people dying from this. Die like it going off at an inconvenient time. We should low-key do an OC smash or pass. I'm down. I mean, I've done 2 Hear Me Out streams before and they were fun. You just have to make it and then I can go through it on stream, which you don't have to, but if you want me to look at it, you can just make like a PowerPoint. Rat and coal bombs. Okay, you're going for bubonic plague tech. Fascinating. Would it really be a good combo if you
I
get
love
caught?
money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Runkle, please check my pizza in general.
I'll check it out at the end of the stream. Also happy to see you, Doug. Would it really be a good combo if you get caught digging in your shit in a quick pace? I mean, it would be humiliating if you were like fervently digging in your ass. I think people would be like, what the, like, you're looking funky, but you're already surrounded by the enemy. So I don't think you would really care what they have to, what they would be thinking about you. At least I imagine. Bro, you should check the latest Hear Me Out in the server. Okay. We can look at it after this video. How about it?
6 U.S. ships had this jump scare placed on them, and over $10 million worth of war supplies was destroyed.
Woo!
Number 6, concealment weapons.
Oh, so this isn't always ones that are bad. This is just the most terrifying for different kinds of reasons. Got it. Okay, so the pencil bomb was successful. That makes sense. I didn't see any downsides for that. Get pegged for 1 hour or live with the power from Chainsaw Man for 1 year. Oh, with power from Chainsaw Man for 1 year. God, I don't know. Probably get pegged for 1 hour, dude. I mean, power, you'd have to be cleaning up so much poop. Like, power is canonically, like, disgusting. Power seems like a chill person or whatever, but, like, you're walking in and your toilet's filled up with just, like, a mound of clogged-ass toilet paper? No, dude, I'm good. That would be, like, a daily occurrence, too. No. Sorry for missing so much of the recent streams. That's all good, Doug. Don't worry about it, dude. Life is lifing. I'd be so pissed off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't rock with that. I already like am temperamental when it comes to like sharing my live space. Doug! Doug! Thank you very much for the 5 subs. Holy shit, man. That's super sweet. Thank you. Also, Kiki. Dude, you're in the inner circle now. Very nice. Dude, Doug, thank you so much. Also, it's very funny that Kiki got a sub first stream. I know there are some like OG community members that are seething. Wrong, but Lacey Flash Games. The next one is like 30 minutes. They're not sequential though, so we can run one of the shorter ones. After this video, I'm gonna look at the Hear Me Out thing, and then if there's time left, we can look at the Lacey games. Doug. Thank you very, very much. That's super sweet. I appreciate it. At Relic Blonde, imagine seeing somebody vigorously digging in their ass and then they just explode. Well, I feel like that would just make sense to me all of a sudden. I'm coming from an educated standpoint. I'd be going, oh, the ass bomb. The ass bomb. He must have been a secret KGB spy pretending to be whatever. I mean, if he did anything effective, I'd be low-key impressed. I'd be like, God damn, this dude was like totally had me fooled. And the whole time this man had a big ass metal pipe bomb in his butt, I'd be impressed. You gotta have a crazy poker face to be sitting at a table with a gigantic metal bomb in your butt, just stone cold. Yo, get him an Oscar or something, in my opinion.
I love money,
you
I love
think of
power, I
spies-
love capitalism.
Well, I've been getting 1 or 2 specific people on request on Mondays because that's payday.
Oh, that's sweet. Listen, I don't, I obviously very much appreciate support, but I make a point not to beg for subs or make people feel like they have to sub or donate bits or anything, but I appreciate you guys supporting me, always. It's super sweet. And literally allows me not to have to work a regular job. which is awesome. Dude, I literally was shoveling shit for like 3 years. The behind the Sean videos don't count. Oh, okay. For the horror videos, got it.
secretly taking
You might have to remind me, Ashley, to be completely honest. Okay, just going. Well, I've been waiting for 1 to 2 specific people on request on Mondays because, oh, I see. That's what you were saying, Doug. Got it.
out targets. Disguised weapons are probably what you would imagine. Concealed weapons were guns that were
Cat ass gun? I think I've heard of those before.
designed to
Oh, I mean like pick people in the chat you can pick. Oh, I thought you meant you were like waiting for a specific chatter to be in chat to give a sub to, not me to pick one. Ah, dude, I can pick who to pluck. I can pick who to pluck from the slums and the mud pits, the peasantry, and invite them into the kingdom. Dude, who should I bring up? I don't know who to bring up. I don't know who's subbed even. Cause Sato and Doug have gifted so many subs that like a lot of my viewers are subbed. I vote normal guy. Yeah, we can toss someone a normal guy. Normal guy's an OG. He's been here for a long time. Runk, I love your autistic ass streams. I appreciate that very much. However, I don't want to steal valor. I have not been diagnosed with autism. But I appreciate that though. Okay, who else should I pluck up? I'm gonna go normal, because normal's been here for a long time if normal's not subbed. And shit. Ashley and Excel are already subbed. That's what I'm saying. All these people are subbed. How about Goon Queen? Let's toss Goon Queen a sub. I'm gonna go normal and Goon Queen. Those are my two. Imagine petting a cat and the motherfucker plops out a rocket. Ashley, you're already subbed. But Blood God wants blood and money. That's not how that works.
He's going to rescue me, Father.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions.
Whoa, nice hat. Rhett, thank you very much. This is from Meow Wolf. You should go check it out. It's like an alien biome you can go explore. Hard to explain, but Google that shit. It's called Meow Wolf. It's the shit. This is a hat combo though. It doesn't come with the cat ears. This is a bucket hat with a little swag thrown on top. Okay, those are my two. Also, Doug, thank you very, very much for all the subs. And normal and Goon Queen, happy to have you in the inner circle. Lion's been gifting me. He's the goat for real. Wait, were you already subbed? Shit. I don't have to pick someone else. You didn't have the thing by your name earlier though. Blood is my money. Dude, everyone is subbed already. I don't know who to pick. Alan is subbed too. Lion's also gifted Alan a sub. I don't know. I'm not sure. You guys support me too much. You're giving me too many subs. Yeah, you could toss one to Rocker. I mean, you could toss one to one of the new people. Flip a coin between Rocker and Kiki already has a sub. Flip a coin between Goob. Flip a coin between Goob and Rocker. Those are my two. Okay, now while that is transpiring, I'm gonna continue.
to look like everyday items so as not to raise suspicion while on a mission. There were many concealed guns used by spies throughout history, but I'll just cover the ones that were known to be used. But instead of just going down the list and telling you about them, I want to place you in a simulation where you...
Cool isn't. Might have sold the bag. That's okay. But Lions needs one. Lions is subbed. Lions has like been subbed for a long time. Bro, I was timed out for the redemptions, but I was thinking about what if you're twerking on someone and your ass just explodes on them. Good tech. Dude, okay, combo move. Ultra baddie. You get a baddie spy, ass bomb, then you court the king or whoever you want to kill. You get in bed with them, boom. Boom. There you go. You poke it out against them.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions.
Goob won the coin toss. Damn. Well, happy to have you in the inner sanctum, Goob. Sorry about that, Rocker. It was just the universe was against you. But I'm sure another day will come where you're gifted a sub. Cause dude, Doug and lions go crazy. They go crazy. So maybe you'll be helped out one day. But only ass and everything is okay. That is fire.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions.
What I say? Lions and Doug. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Also, Rocker, welcome to the Inner Sanctum as well. Happy to have you all. Kamikaze them. Yeah, dude. You combine baddie spies, put the ass bomb in, get in bed with the king, poke it against him in the late of night, and you execute him with the most lethal of farts. Dude, a fart with shrapnel, brother. Come on. That's the move for sure. Chinese finger trap, the booty. Wait. So you're saying a Chinese finger trap contraption inside so that when you have intercourse with your target, it chops it off. That's kind of metal, dude. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Okay. Now, I believe we're done inviting people out from the peasantry. I think we can continue.
As a spy would come in contact with these weapons. Let's begin. This is you. Congratulations, you are now a spy. Now, of course, before we can begin, you know what to do. It is the height of the Cold War, and you have been assigned to a mission in Russia to take out one of the most diabolical villains, Sergei Sergeyevich Sergeyevsky, a well-known graphics card reseller. But you have to be careful, as there are many enemy spies lurking about, and you can't be certain who you can trust. Scene.
Doug! Thank you very much for the sub, Doug. Holy shit, cool pop. Welcome into the Inner Sanctum. Also, sorry for not throwing your name in the ring faster. You were too high up in chat for your last chat, so I didn't see it. Sorry. Okay, let's go.
1. You are sitting at a bar, waiting for your target to walk in. The bartender looks at you and asks, "What can I get you?" Do you say A Klysishevska Svietla Piva, B, a water, C, nothing? If you chose options B or C, congratulations. No one enjoys being around you, and you should really consider loosening up. Not everyone is out to get you. While waiting for your target to arrive, you step outside for a quick smoke. You reach for your pack of cigarettes and see that you are completely empty. A man that is smoking next to you is kind enough to offer you one. What will you say? A, no
Lace
thanks.
cigarette?
B,
No.
yes, I'll
Fuck
take
no.
one.
No.
If you chose option A, you're dead. You've just been killed by the cigarette pack gun, a concealed weapon invented by the KGB. But of course, it was never officially used, according to them. And we can definitely take their word.
I feel like handheld bombs. Okay, ass bomb joke aside, in general, any device where you're like holding an explosive device that is meant to like shoot shrapnel, you're gonna take off your fingers. Like if you're holding that incorrectly at all, like you're just kicking yourself out of whatever gooning elo you're at immediately, dude. You're losing half of your grip instantly. That's all that's gonna happen, realistically. Because, I mean, the spies would be trained on how to use them optimally, but when you're in, like, a real social situation, no one holds, like, a cigarette pack like this. You know what I mean? Like, that, like, in a very, like, you're gripping that shit tight as fuck. Why are you preparing for recoil? I feel like I would spot that immediately. No? Would that not weird you out? Like, if someone was like, do you want a cigarette? Do you just gripping the fuck out of it so their arm doesn't like punch their face? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'd be really easy to spot. Blunderbuss? Yeah, exactly. Like the blunderbuss. All these handheld bombs just sound like they have the same issue as the blunderbuss. Runk, I told my best friend that I have a crush on. I do, and I don't know what to do now. You just have to wait and see. You took a gamble. I commend you for your bravery though. But all you can do is wait. And if they don't like you back, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. I've been in that situation before. You'll be all right. Did you hear about Dream Spotted that Mr. Beast lands Saudi Arabia? We live in the most peculiar timeline. Yeah, that's true. That's I don't know. That whole sphere of influencers and shit are very strange people. It weirds me out. I would find it peculiar, like a guy wearing socks and sandals, not like, whoa, he's got to have a gun. But imagine you're a spy, though. Like, imagine you're a spy. Because I imagine constantly, particularly in this time where it seems like they're like in a Cold War of hidden weapons and guns, right? So you know on me right now, I have a bomb in my ass. I have a pencil bomb. I have a goddamn dildo bomb. I have a shirt gun. I have a glove gun. Like, people are constantly turning things into explosives. If someone walked up to you, it was like, do you want a cigarette? Like aiming it at your face. I would notice that, I think. Immediately. Do you want a cigarette? Like, is there a reason why you're pointing that at my temple? Is there a reason that you're holding this 3 inches from my temple? It's looking sort of suspicious right now. Because also, that's not even the way people offer cigarettes. Like, I guess it's case by case, but generally, if someone's bumming a cig, I'm handing them the dart. I'm not giving them the box or opening it for them to take them out. That's cinematic, but like you're in my experience, all my years of bumming cigs, I just get handed the cig. That's my take. I feel like this one's mad obvious. Just my opinion. Runk, I gotta go. Her parents aren't home. Hope you have a good time, Beth. Runk, why are you looking hella cute? Kiwi. Shut up. Thank you. I have a bomb in my ass, quote by Relic. Dude, you already know it. You already know these cheeks are lethal. Ronk, on the topic of crushes, I really like this girl, but I don't know if she likes me back. And I think she does, but she's popular and she says, no, wait, what? And she says, no, she is going to spread it everywhere and I'll be cooked until the end of the year. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, listen, you have to wager. You're not necessarily wrong. I asked out a girl in middle school and she immediately told every single person she knew and they all made fun of me. But I was all right. You know what I mean? It's about the strength of your soul. And I liked her enough to risk that. You know what I mean? So it's really about just wagering in your mind about if it's worth passing up on an opportunity because the blowback might be too intense. I really do. We're going to get back on silly ass bomb topic in a second, but if there's one thing that I can impress upon everyone who encounters me is you don't want to look back on your life and have gaps in your human experience where valuable memories should be, whether they're good or bad. You know, like I know people who look back on their lives and they realize they've lived an unexamined life out of cowardice. They were too afraid to make any bad decisions or any bad memories, so they sort of made none, which is far more tragic than, getting laughed at for like a couple months by your homies because you asked a girl out and she said no. So I encourage you to like live your life actively as much as you can. I'm not encouraging you to put yourself at intense emotional or physical risk. In a pointed way. That's something for you to wager, but I think that's something to be kept in mind when making those decisions. All right. That Sasuke type hatred I'd feel for someone, the point and laugh is heartbreaking. Yeah, that happened to me. I can't say I deserved it, but I asked a girl out in middle school and I was in like 5th grade or 6th grade over the school email. I sent her like a love letter that was corny as shit. I see why she said no. She didn't have to be so mean though. And then she immediately stopped talking to me, even though we were friends. And I would see her across the playground at recess with her friends, pointing and laughing at me. And even at the time, I was like, "Bitch, is this a Disney movie? Like, what is going on with this antagonist? Like, is it you and your goon squad? You're gonna roll up to me like." So I'm gonna need your lunch money, see? Like, what the fuck is this? Whoa. It just confused me more than anything else, because I knew her to be pretty chill, but, there's elements of, like, the social climate and, the social hierarchy that ends up arising in, like, young social groups that can make people behave in ways that are against their character. So I forgive her. When you hit adult stage, did you get revenge? No, we became homies later on. She was chill. She's like a, what do they call that? She's like an animal conservationist now and like a painter. I still follow her on Instagram. She's chill. We were going to do some photo shoots, but then COVID happened because I had like a stint where I was passionate about photography. So it was fine. That affirms my point even more. it's really not that deep. I mean, it's not that crazy because she was horrible, and then we talked about it later, and it was kind of funny. Literally not. I mean, I don't mean a long time later. I mean the next school year. And I forgave her, and we were fine. And that was it. And literally, no one would ever know that even
I love
happened.
money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Before I go, I asked a girl out on a Snapchat group chat with the entire grade and half of the grade below me. Over winter break. That was a rough year to finish.
Yeah, on public comms is tough. Do that in private. I also recommend in the modern era, if you're asking someone out, do it in person so that they can't screenshot you and flame you on their Instagram story. I will add that. Close friends is a devious place. As a person who has many friends who are women, dude, some of these men sliding into the DMs are getting cooked, kind of for no reason. Don't get me wrong. There's creepy guys in their DMs, but a lot of them are genuinely just like, hey Stacy, like I think you're pretty. Like, would you want to catch lunch one day? You know, we have a similar interest in like astronomy. And she's like, dude, this dumb chud. You're like, why? Well, I've met that guy at a bar a couple times. Why are you being so mean to him? But I think it's like performative. I mean, you know, I think everybody, but men and women, not to talk about this in like a gender binary, but I guess just to put it simply, like men and women, I think are often like influenced by our like ties to each other, where we want to impress each other. Like a lot of dudes want to impress other dudes, and a lot of women want to impress other women, and that happens by like being the boss when you're like courting someone, which is what I think made that girl be so mean to me, because she was trying to impress her friends. And it was what makes those girls be mean as fuck on their private stories. They're kind of like flexing, like, hey, I could treat, you know, the riffraff like shit. You know what I mean? Wrong. Tell that dude to tell his friend to give him money in front of her if he rejects him. It's pretty crazy tech. Flexing bans immediately. That's true. If you're going to go ask anybody out, bring a big old wad of dollars to hit a money spread if they say no. This is what you could have had, though. This is what you could have had, though. Now your ass broke. Immediately. Pretty please read what I sent. Okay, I will. I'm going to read this. Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of chats right now. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to press play on the video, because this was a pretty intense tangent. I think a spy with anxiety would be really funny. Like you're holding the SIG gun and you're just shaking and shit. Like, do you want one? Plugging your ears because you're scared of the noise. That is true. A spy who's wincing. Do you want a cigarette? Obvious as fuck. Do you want a cigarette? Do you want a cigarette? That would be pretty obvious. I feel like, well, I don't know. Maybe spies would just be willing to go blind. Because I bet the flashbang, like, from the shot would go crazy, too. You'd be flashbanging yourself. Like, 30 seconds of blindness, easily. Like, to make it seem like a prank. Low-key, wait, that's good tech. You could make it seem like a gag. That is true, if you played into the bit. Runk, will you do a coin flip on stream to decide if I ask for her number tomorrow, please? Yeah, sure. Just remind me, though. Come back. Oh, wait, actually, I'm not going to be live tomorrow. Do you want to run that right now? I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't go live on Tuesdays. But we can run that for sure. That sounds lovely. Matter of fact, hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got the coin right here. You want to run it right now? You said bet. All right. Okay, call it. Heads or tails? Which one means you ask her out? Tails is ask her out? Okay. All right. All right, we're flipping a coin to see if Jack the Dripper asks out the girl he has a crush on. Let's see. All right. Just for full transparency, we're starting with heads up. That's what's happening right now. All right. Let's go. Do I flip it or no? Do I flip it or no? Jack the Dripper, let me know. I'm leaving this all in your hands. Do you want to take it in the state that it landed on, or do you want to flip it? Flip it? All right. All right. on. I can't tell which one it is. I'm just gonna show you. I don't know which one it is either. Oh! Wait, no, that's heads. Fuck, dude. You shouldn't have flipped it. Hold on. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Hold on. Best 2 out of 3. Let me fix this focus. Wait 1 second. Hold on. You don't get off that easy. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Okay? Well, we will try out again on Wednesday. No. We're doing best 2 out of 3. All right, hold on. All right, I flipped it off rip because that's the way that you said you like it. All right, let's see this one. And is that heads? I can't tell. Brother, I'm afraid the universe is saying a certain thing to me right now. Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Matter of fact, fuck this quarter. Bitch ass quarter. Dude, it's the coin's fault, okay? It's lopsided, actually. It's like how, you know, like toast with butter on one side is always gonna land with toast side down. You know what I mean? It's always gonna land with the butter side down. So it's like a rigged coin. Rigged coin, bitch ass coin. Rigged coin, bitch ass coin. We'll be back on Wednesday. All right, Jack the Dripper. I better see your ass in here on Wednesday. I swear to God, it's uneven. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, not exactly the Cupid moment I was looking for. Would have been a W.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Hear me out, sub Monday roulette wheel of unsubbed. Pick a few for me to give out.
Yeah, I bet. Sure, that sounds fun. Oh, wait. That's a good idea. You mean like regularly? Yeah. Hold on. Let me write that down. That's gonna be a big ass wheel. I got like a pretty big amount of followers now. TikTok wheel roulette sub Monday. Sorry, writing that down in my notes. Okay. Good night, bro. Good night, Jack the Dripper. I hope you have a good one. Better see your ass on Wednesday, and we are going to give you that universal push, that pain almighty push to go ask your shoddy out. Okay. Let's keep going. Do a hot tub stream, bro chest. Man, these yitties are for private eyes only. Let's keep going.
For it.
Okay, we're on the hidden gun section and bomb section. This one is dumb as shit, dude. Fuck cigarette bombs. This is stupid.
If you chose option B, you're dead. The correct option was never smoking to begin with. Scene 2. Your pager has just gone off, and you've been tipped that your target is a few blocks away at a nearby coffee shop. It's estimated that he'll be on site for 5 minutes. You get in your car and begin to drive as fast as you can. But just as you reach the corner of the coffee shop, a very old woman is slowly crossing the street. With precious time ticking by, what will you do? A. Wait for her to slowly cross the street, remain hidden, but potentially lose your target. B. Get out of the car, help her quickly cross the road, but risk being seen.
Run over the old lady.
Option A, wow, you're just a terrible person.
I chose the secret worst option.
You're dead. You've just been killed by the cane gun, a multiple shot weapon.
This is obvious as hell. Dude, are you kidding me? I mean, maybe you would think it was like a gimmick gun. Hold on, I'm gonna let him explain more.
Guised as a cane, which was used by the British SOE, CIA, and KGB.
This shit got nothing on the umbrella gun. Are you kidding me? Also, yeah, run over the grandma, duh. Are you kidding me? You're chasing after like the worst person ever in the world. You know, how many years do you have left if you're hobbling across the street? Come on. Heart failure, getting crushed by a Russian truck. I mean, come on. God, what can you do? I say hit the granny. But this is a terrible design. This shit got nothing on the umbrella gun. I think that's goated design. This one looks like ass though. A ruck, if you will.
And the Cold War. As you can see from my perfectly executed simulation, being a spy was not as cool and easy as the movies make it seem. There were many other concealed guns used by spies throughout history, but I'll just cover a couple more. Starting with the lipstick gun, also known as the Kiss of Death. It was used by female KGB agents.
A bitch ass BB gun. Who's this killing? Maybe blind someone in like one eye. That's something, but You know how low caliber this would be? Dude, I hated Austin Powers. OMG, I've never seen Austin Powers in full. All I know is Beyonce was in those movies, which is crazy. Runk, on Wednesday, can we do Lacey? Yeah, sure. We can run that back. I ended up running a bit long on this video because I talked for an hour at the head of stream. Which happens. Mini pipe bomb. Yeah, that's true. Maybe if it's like a bomb, again, just using shrapnel instead of an actual bullet, you wouldn't have the caliber issue. But in general, I think this seems like highly ineffective. There's no way Runk has missed my last 15 messages and penned. Oh shit, my bad. I'm back. Let's peep that Black Air Force moments in anime video. How about we run that on Wednesday? Because we're coming up on the stream crashing in about 5 minutes. If you don't know, for all the new people, I'm on college Wi-Fi, and no matter what I do, my stream crashes 2 hours in. It's like a bitrate thing. I don't know. And after that, I kind of lose motivation. So I think I'm going to come back after the crash and finish this video and then call it. The stream is going to crash soon. Yes, it is. But everyone, stay. I will be back like 30 seconds after it crashes. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's keep going.
During the Cold War. Now, lucky for you, you never had to worry about this weapon in the simulation, since it would have required.
Dude, so me getting no bitches is like a survival instinct. Low key, if you think about it, I mean, all these bombs and weapons are like low key sexual in nature. So, like, you know, I'm not gonna encounter the ass bomb, lipstick gun. You know what I mean? If you're just a chud, dude, chud survival. Survival of the fittest, dude. If you believe in Darwinism, it's the chuds that are thriving. I'm kidding. All right,
Required you to get near a woman. The flashlight gun. This was a gun that looked like a regular flashlight and could fire up to 4 shots. This weapon was used by the CIA, KGB.
Lipstick taser, that seems like a good idea, actually. I think you could get a pretty hefty taser inside of a hefty lipstick kit. Taser flashlight seems pretty good too. The use of tasers and like bear sprays, dude. How is pepper spray not utilized more? In my opinion, I feel like you could easily fit like a nice little pocket-sized like pepper spray canister inside of like a lipstick tube, like pretty easily. It's not good for stealth, but if you're like fighting somebody, I think that would be helpful. You know, if you had to sneak in and then like fight a guy, you could immediately blind him. Just use any of the weapons from Despicable Me. The fart gun, the ever dreaded fart gun. You can eventually get used to the burn. Really? No shit. Wait, so someone out there has been creepy enough to be pepper sprayed enough to be like, actually, I built up a tolerance. Dude. That is not something to be proud of, man. You know how horrible of a person you must be to have built up a tolerance to pepper spray? I mean, holy shit. Well, unless I guess you could be like a protester or something. I forgot how terrible this country is. It's not only bad people getting pepper sprayed. Hold on, my focus is fucked up. Give me a second. Hold on. There we go. That's good. Check pinned, relic bit. All right, hold on. Sigh, all right, whatever you say. 3-4 hour stream, man. I know
I love money, I
lied.
love power, I love capitalism.
Yeah, let's see that beautiful face.
Thank you very much, Lions. Yeah, I lied. Sorry about that. Or maybe, I mean, who knows? I take forever to fucking talk. This might end up being a 3-hour stream. Maybe we do a movie night in the Discord every now and again. I don't know. I mean, I really am a very active person outside of stream. I'm like, the second I hop off stream, I'm gonna be drawing merch for the rest of the night. Like I'm kind of working on things mostly, but sometime, yeah. I'm saying you guys shouldn't wait on me. It'd be cool if the comm got together and did that, and then I could pop in every now and again. Don't let the cops know that you can hide a gun in a cigarette.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Check my pizza when it goes down. Witness the fat backery.
Oh yeah, true. I can check that out. That is true. Don't let a cop watch this. They're gonna think everyone's reaching, dude. Dude, normals. I mean, my bad, Doug. Someone reaching for a slice of pizza, dude. There's a contraption in it. He's reaching, dude. You'd be fucked up immediately. You get widely executed. Ruck, it hasn't even been 2 hours. It's 1:58. I mean, my stream's about to crash. What do you mean? I'm doing a decent job right now. It's crashing, lol. It's already broken. Hold on. Matter of fact, wait. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna restart stream. 1 second.